Night Riders, live to you all from Guwahati. It's bathed in pink is the Barsapara Stadium. They've been here for the last few hours as we look at the head-to-head. Nothing to choose between these two. 14 apiece. In the air, it's gone a long way high. And it goes for 4. Unexpected lines, my dear gentlemen.
Yeah, it looks like Spencer Johnson just slipped
Inside the circle. Much better delivery, much better lengths, just a hint of shape away from the left-hander. This one jagging back and a sharp single taken. It'll be interesting. Watson, you mentioned, but someone like Moeen Ali can all...
Yeah.
Sliced away, and that's rocketed to the fence. The 2 boundaries in that over, and what was turning out to be a decent one goes for 9. Big encounters, both teams, the chasing, you're always under pressure. So it's been... Tries to go over mid-on, hasn't got enough of it. Ajinkya Rahane doing a good job there. Drilled down the ground. Effort by Andre Russell, but he can't cut it. So a boundary to Yashasvi Jaiswal. That was hurried. It really came on nicely and quickly to him.
I'd like to face a short and wide one. Side.
And pitches one up, and it goes the distance. It goes the distance of Yashasvi Jaiswal's bat. The first 6.
The bat.
Well, it will be. So 26 after 3.
Out during the pitch report.
Vaibhav Arora, Spencer Johnson bowled the... He decides to access the offside. Just backing away, Sanju Samson. Good batting from him.
I'll keep saying it, back-to-back overs. You always...
That'll be a wide. If it's a flat wicket, don't go to the same bowler again.
For about the mentality is...
Beautifully bowled. This time around, the second over works as Vaibhav Arora has castled Sanju Samson. Advancing down the track, he played all over it. So KKR are happy. And he's off the mark here with a single. After 4, Royals 34 for 1.
You know, if you're the fielding captain, if you're going on any different, if you've got a guy who's got a lot of variation. Oh, it's a dangerous game to bowl short to Rian Parag. Not in his manner. That one's gone miles over deep square. Like that description as well, with arrogance, not in a cocky way, and just...
Parag, the stand-in captain, will be well aware of this team forward. It's about getting...
Dropped. A great effort from the bowler. It came back quickly at him. He got both hands to it and it bubbled up in the air.
Need to adjust your downswing according. So I was trying to force the pace. His bottom...
Oh, this is a beauty down the ground. This is going to go all the way, surely. It does. You overpitch and you get punished in this game.
And
I only asked about the pitch early because even when we saw that replay of Jaiswal being dropped, the bat just wobbling in there. See that heavily. But that's not good enough. It's full. It's a full toss even. And it's hit well down the ground and gone all the way for 6. A couple of quiet seasons.
2024 IPL season with...
This one we all know about anyway. It's got miles over deep mid-wicket, dragged down from Chakravarti. And Parag says thank you very much. Yeah, you mentioned he missed out in Hyderabad. He was in for a very brief knock. Well, batsman. This one straight up in the air. Parag has gone for the big hit. The keeper calls for it, puts his name on it, and takes the catch. So Chakravarti gets his own back immediately. A brilliant catch from Quentin de Kock, high up into the sky, never easy at night, but he makes no mistake.
Graham Swan before that. Down the track, hasn't got enough of it. And that is what an off spinner does. We were just lavishing praise on them. And Moeen Ali gets his man.
Chance. Very good effort coming in. Excellent work in the deep, and he's livid with himself, Harshit Rana. Can be another wicket. Is another wicket. Excellent work from Ajinkya Rahane to persist with his spinners, and they have struck again in the Royals.
With the length that they want to the pump, you need to be able to lengths that you want to bowl. If you get hit after that, that's different. Going for the second here. Nitish Rana.
Picks a wicket, does Moeen Ali. The control, the guile, the experience is on top here for the Kolkata Knight Riders.
But with the position as they bring him in. Lovely pull shot, not too short at all. But Shane Watson will be happy with the shot that he has played. Yes, such has been the control from Moeen Ali that's the first boundary scored of him in this spell. Oh, nearly trying to play it too fine, could have gone straight into the hands of a leaping Quinton de Kock. Was for 38 runs. This time an underedge, misses the stumps. So Dhruv Jurel living dangerously.
Well, that didn't go exactly where Dhruv Jurel was hoping for it to go.
Vikram, and you've got one.
Of course, the team is really supporting him. Well, everybody is behind him and trying to give their best. But of course, it's his first.
As a sub. Slaps it hard, but straight to Andre Russell. Just the thing Rajasthan Royals didn't want. Just falling for the trap was Shubham.
And knowing the calibre of play.
Flicked away. A couple of bounces into the boundary. But a good reply with the ball. Now, it's very early days in this season's IPL. Kohli's number 6 or 7, he'll be there. Another dot ball. Short again, smashed down the ground. There's a man who dives and almost takes a sparkling catch. But instead, Venkaiah just pushes it to his left and it goes for 4. Oh, well fielded. Short and wide. Shimon Hetmeyer thought he'd found the gap. Yeah, that drop catch. 1 for 6. And another one falls. Full toss outside the off stump, dragged back onto the stumps. And Dhruv Jurel, a dangerous player for RR, has to go.
How costly it is.
A very good finisher with the bat. And he gets off the mark with an absolute pearler. Backs away, square cuts it for 6. Sensational stroke. Down the ground, it's not going to go all the way. This is going to be out. It is. So Hetmeyer not able to finish off the innings. Drags one deep into the crowd. Long on takes a very simple catch. Full toss right into the arc of Jofra Archer, and this one's out of here.
Yeah, going horribly wrong. The outside off.
He's bowled him. It wasn't outside off this one, coming back in towards the stumps. And the sight that any fast bowler loves to see. A stump cut. Oh, well fielded. Are they going to turn and go back for 2? They are. Surely an easy run out. No. Spencer Johnson makes the mistake all under 11 coaches will be livid about. Get behind your stump.
Yeah, good evening everyone and welcome back to the ACA Stadium in Barsapara, Guwahati, where Rajasthan Royals are taking on Kolkata Knight Riders in their second game, having lost to Sunrisers Hyderabad in Hyderabad. And it's been a bit of a stop-start effort by the home side. Got off to a decent enough start, but after that they kept losing wickets at regular intervals. And a terrific delivery to his fellow countrymen. Big swing and a miss. Once again, some movement. The first one was 139.7. He's immediately cranked it up to 146. Good evening, Anjum Chopra.
Yet again, that bounce, although he's having a polite inquiry from the umpire, but this nice.
To the topic, we've had quite a few died in 2016. Continued to. What do you do to keep your
To be.
Finds the boundary. That'll be a big relief for Quinton de Kock. You want to get off to a start, and he had the delivery to put it away.
With like a 3 or 4 week sort of lead in with my batting to be able to get up and running.
Say 22, 150 runs of a man who we've seen cut away. That's the Quinton de Kock we know.
It certainly is. This is high quality, world-class fast bowling.
Oh, that is what we know Quinton de Kock can do. Pace, no pace, extremely fast, he can kill you. Bowls quicker. Just a hard length there.
And Quinton de Kock, that's just going to really...
Picks him up from outside the off stump. We think it's a 6. Yeah, but the umpire decides too that it's a 6. Just sticking in the surface. So there's enough and more for the spinners here.
Yeah, one of the keys for batting to get back to your best, a huge part.
No, Ashwin, who oftentimes specialist bowler.
That's gloriously clipped off his toes. Quinton de Kock very, very strong all around the wickets. Well, however, the longer it goes on, Parag in for his second over. Finds the man in the deep. Moeen Ali, and almost gets himself run out. This could be closer than you think, you know. Up and over, extra cover. This is into the gap, and it will run away for a boundary. So Rahani's off and running. 8.
That was a wild...
This time, gets it off the middle of the bat. It flies all the way for 6. He nails this one. Can't get wickets, of course. Build pressure. Here's a rare dot ball. And the LBW given. So Quinton de Kock goes for the review straight away. He thinks it's going down the leg side. Well, this might be the second. This might be the second. Fielder settles and completes the catch. Deshpande making no mistake. Success as a young cricketer on the 19 team in 2022. Bludgeon, leg side. Quinton de Kock brings up his 50. First of the season.
Beautifully.
That's pulled fiercely leg side with enough power. And he looks unstoppable, QDK.
Quickly tonight.
I did ask about the potency of spin in this middle phase. It's the first time that Rayan Parag, the skipper, is bowling his full coat of 4 overs.
This time it's Ankrish Raghuvanshi who finds the gap and will find the boundary. To go for it.
Opportunity for KKR.
Hit very nicely over the bowler's head, and there's no stopping that.
But this is the last thing they wanted to happen. Not only has it gone for 4.
To the mid-wicket region, it ended up getting to...
Oh, and again, this one's gone miles, though. Not along the ground this time, all the way for a maximum. Down the ground, this is going all the way. That is game, set and match. Quinton de Kock finishes off in magnificent style.